Hold up, what if everything you thought you knew about this feud was a lie? Fans are shocked as whispers of secret shade, off-camera blow-ups, and deep-rooted jealousy explode into the open. Emotions ran high, alliances cracked, and one heated moment allegedly changed everything between Yandy and Rasheeda forever. Eyes fire. The tension didn't start on camera, at least not according to the whispers echoing through the reality TV streets. Fans are shocked learning that what exploded publicly between Yandy Smith and Rasheeda had allegedly been simmering quietly for years. Long before shady captions, unfollows, and icy interviews, there was history. And not the friendly kind. Insiders claim the root of the beef traces back to respect, or what one side felt was a complete lack of it. Yandy, known for moving like a boss and speaking her mind, reportedly felt she was constantly being underestimated. Rasheeda, equally respected and fiercely protective of her brand and family, allegedly felt Yandy had crossed unspoken lines. No one addressed it directly. Instead, smiles were pasted on, hugs were staged, and resentment grew in silence. The breaking point, a private business opportunity that went left. According to so-called insiders, Yandy was approached about a collaboration that overlapped with something Rasheeda had been quietly developing. Nothing was signed, nothing was announced, but word travels fast. When Rasheeda allegedly heard through a mutual friend instead of directly, emotions ran high. "That's not how sisters move," she reportedly vented to her circle. Meanwhile, Yandy allegedly felt blindsided by the reaction. "I don't need permission to secure a bag," she was overheard saying. What started as confusion quickly turned into suspicion. From that moment on, every interaction felt loaded. A delayed response, intentional, a missed invite, a message sent loud and clear. Fans didn't notice at first, but those close to the situation say the energy was unmistakable. Rooms felt colder, conversations ended quicker, compliments sounded forced. The family was left divided as friends quietly began choosing sides, whether they meant to or not. Then came the night everyone still talks about. At an invite-only gathering filled with industry insiders, the two women found themselves in the same space with nowhere to hide. Cameras weren't officially rolling, but phones were everywhere. Witnesses claim Rasheeda approached Yandy calmly at first. "We need to talk," she allegedly said. Yandy, already on edge, reportedly replied, "Say what you need to say." "I'm listening." What followed was anything but calm. Voices rose, accusations flew. One insider claims Rasheeda accused Yandy of being opportunistic, saying, "You smile in my face and move behind my back." Yandy allegedly fired back without hesitation, "Don't put your insecurities on me. I didn't steal anything from you." The room froze. Friends rushed in, trying to separate them before things got uglier. But the damage was done. Whatever unspoken truce once existed was officially dead. Emotions ran high, and those present say the tension was so thick you could feel it in your chest. By the next morning, the aftermath had already begun. Group chats went silent, longtime friends stopped returning calls. One insider described it as a quiet war, no direct shots, just calculated distance. Fans are shocked looking back now, realizing that this was when the unfollows began, the likes stopped, and the shade slowly crept into public view. Social media became the battlefield. Cryptic quotes popped up at suspiciously perfect times, lyrics about betrayal, captions about loyalty, emojis doing all the talking. Fans dissected every post, every comment, every eyebrow raise in interviews. "She's definitely talking about her," flooded the comment sections. Neither woman said a name, but everyone knew. Still, things might have cooled down if the families hadn't gotten involved. Loved ones, protective and passionate, reportedly stepped in with advice that only made things worse. One family member allegedly urged Rasheeda to stand her ground and not let anyone play her. Meanwhile, Yandy's circle allegedly warned her, "Don't let anyone rewrite the story." Suddenly, it wasn't just personal, it was personal in public. The final straw of Part 1 came with an alleged off-camera confrontation that fans never saw but insiders swear changed everything. A sit-down was arranged by mutual friends desperate to stop the bleeding. Hopes were high, but within minutes, the conversation reportedly spiraled. "I'm tired of pretending," one of them allegedly said. "Well, the truth hurts," the other snapped back. Chairs scraped, tears were shed, harsh words were spoken that, according to sources, can't be taken back. When the meeting ended, both women walked away knowing one thing for sure: this wasn't just a misunderstanding anymore. It was beef. And what happened next is where things really got messy. Once word of that failed sit-down leaked, quietly at first, then all at once, the public fallout became unavoidable. Fans are shocked at how fast the narrative spiraled. Within days, interviews felt tense, smiles looked rehearsed, and every appearance became a potential landmine. The silence between Yandy and Rasheeda was louder than any diss track. And then, someone broke the silence. It started with an interview that was supposed to be about business and growth. Midway through, Yandy was asked a question that insiders say had been pre-approved as off-limits. She paused, the room held its breath, and then she said it. "I don't do fake sisterhood. If you feel some type of way, say it with your chest." Fans lost it, comment sections exploded, clips went viral within minutes. "She's talking about Rasheeda," viewers screamed. Others rushed to defend her. Emotions ran high across the fandom, and the family was left divided as supporters picked sides with alarming intensity. Rasheeda didn't respond right away, and that silence only fueled the fire. Behind the scenes, insiders claimed she was furious but strategic. "I'm not reacting off emotion," she allegedly told her circle. "I'm going to let the truth speak." But the truth, as it often does in reality TV drama, has many versions. Days later, Rasheeda appeared at an event, and her energy said everything. When asked about loyalty, she allegedly smirked and said, "Some people confuse access with entitlement." That was all it took. The internet erupted again. Fans are shocked at how quickly things turned ugly. Old clips resurfaced, past interviews were reanalyzed, even moments that once seemed friendly were now framed as fake from the start. Theories ran wild. Who betrayed who first? Who was using who? And why did it feel like there was so much more happening behind closed doors? Then came the accusations. According to multiple so-called insiders, Rasheeda felt Yandy had been planting narratives quietly, never outright dissing, but allowing others to speak for her. "That's the part that hurt the most," a source claimed. "It felt calculated." Meanwhile, Yandy allegedly felt Rasheeda was weaponizing sympathy and playing the victim. "I won't be painted as the villain for moving forward," she was rumored to say. Friends were caught in the crossfire. Mutuals stopped showing up to the same events. Group chats fractured. One longtime friend allegedly broke down in tears, saying, "I hate that I have to choose, but I can't sit in the middle anymore." The family was left divided not just emotionally, but publicly, likes, comments, and reposts exposing loyalties for everyone to see. And just when fans thought it couldn't get worse, it did. A leaked voice note, never officially confirmed but widely circulated, sent shockwaves through the fandom. In it, a woman believed to be close to Rasheeda allegedly claimed she knew exactly what she was doing. This didn't come out of nowhere. Whether real or fabricated, the damage was immediate. Fans are shocked that something so private could end up everywhere overnight. Yandy's camp denied everything. "She's being set up," one insider insisted. "This is a smear campaign." Emotions ran high as Yandy reportedly felt betrayed not just by Rasheeda but by the circle she once trusted. "I let these people in my home," she allegedly said, "and this is how they repay me?" That's when the family drama reached its peak. Loved ones reportedly begged both women to stop before it got irreparable. One family member allegedly warned, "This is bigger than pride now. This affects the kids, the legacy, but pride is powerful," and neither side was ready to back down. The turning point came during a public event fans still call the stare down. Both women showed up, unplanned and unannounced, to the same venue. Cameras caught it all. No words were exchanged, but the looks said everything. The tension was electric. Fans are shocked at how raw it felt, even without dialogue. One witness said, "It was like watching two storms collide." Later that night, Yandy posted a quote, "Peace is expensive, but so is silence." Minutes later, Rasheeda shared, "I sleep well knowing I stayed real." Coincidence? Fans didn't think so. Speculation hit a fever pitch. Was reconciliation possible, or had things gone too far? Insiders say there was one last attempt, a behind-the-scenes effort by producers and friends to salvage not just a relationship but a storyline. A meeting was proposed, ground rules were set, but when the time came, only one side allegedly showed up. That moment changed everything. From that point on, the narrative shifted from misunderstanding to no return. Fans are shocked at how final it all felt. Interviews became sharper, smiles disappeared completely, and the idea of unity, dead on arrival. Yet, some questions remain. Was this ever really about business? Or was it about ego, respect, and unspoken competition? Did outside voices make it worse? Or did they simply expose cracks that were already there? As of now, neither woman has fully told her side, at least not all at once. And that silence leaves room for speculation, theories, and endless debate. One thing is certain, whatever was lost in this fallout wasn't just a friendship. It was trust, and once that's gone, even reality TV magic can't always bring it back. The beef may have gone quiet, but it's far from over. So here we are, with fans still shocked, emotions still raw, and the family left divided. Was this beef ever really about business, or did pride, loyalty, and silent competition finally explode? One thing's clear: the tension between these two powerhouses hasn't fully cooled, and the truth may still be unfolding behind closed doors. Now it's your turn. Do you think reconciliation is possible, or is this feud beyond repair? If you felt the drama, hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive breakdowns, and drop your opinion in the comments. Whose side are you on? Eyes fire.